My name is Kyle Jensen. I'm the field agronomist for Southwest Iowa. In 2014, sometimes we wondered how late was too late as far as management for northern corn leaf blight. And what was different in 2014 was when northern corn leaf blight came in. Typically it comes from the inoculum that's in the residue in our fields. And this year with all the June thunderstorms, it seemed like we got spore showers that were in the upper canopy. And what changes that is if it starts low in the canopy, gravity kind of works with us. But 2014, when the northern corn leaf blight spores were deposited in the upper canopy and infected our corn plant, the spores went lower and infected our lower parts of the plant really quickly just because of the gravity and those falling toward the ground. Again, why it was so aggressive this year was we did have really high demand from our corn plant to fill those kernels. We had really good stand counts this year. Pollination was excellent, so the kernel counts were really high. And with the northern moving in so early, the yield devastation was probably really great because of the time it came in. Typically, northern comes in later in the season. Our grain fill is along further. And then also, that's just not that many days that disease can affect our corn plant. So, and at that time of year, it's usually a little bit drier and warmer weather, so the disease progression is slowed down. Talking to a lot of industry folks and pathologists, what made 2014 a little bit different was the time frame which northern moved in was very early, and it was also very aggressive for what we've seen in the past 30 years. Looking at this slide, it shows us a plot in Tama County, Iowa, and what it's showing us is this field was actually applied twice with fungicide. If you look, those brownish red bars is the results of the foundation trial from the first application. So the whole field got applied plus the foundation trial, and that's what you're seeing is the difference between 30, 34, 38, 42. Very respectable yields there. And then half the field again was sprayed with a fungicide for the second time, and that was on August 3rd. And you can see the advantage of the second application. And as you push the population from 30 to 42,000, the response grows. So again, like back to the other one, when it was too late to apply, I don't believe there was ever a time that was too late to apply. We need to apply a fungicide to control northern, and hopefully that was done early and we were aggressive with that. And then it also shows maybe sometimes that the efficacy of the fungicide is only 17 to 21 days and a second application would be needed to really control, and it does show a positive yield advantage that second application.